What's up, everyone? This is Reap What You Sow Gardening, back with a new video. Guess what today is? Today, is June 29th. This video will be probably untitled, just to do that because the original first video I ever made was untitled and said June 29th. So, there's a little reference. I'm gonna be showing you some cool things that are going on. And a lot of stuff is actually happening with the berries, so let's do this. The berries over here are just doing crazy. I can't eat them right now because I had a crown put in on my tooth, so I don't want the seeds getting stuck somewhere. But these are very, very good. Although I could just eat them, but don't chew and just eat the whole thing in one bite. But yeah, these are very good blackberries. The wild ones, like this, they don't really taste good. They don't taste good. They're just like, they're weird. They're like tart, they're like sour. They're just sour, is the best way I can describe it. This is a tomato. I'm not sure what type it is. There is these sucklings that are growing, and you can just pull these out. Because these just suck off the growth from the main stem, which is why we can't have these. Just want to prune these off. There we go. That's better. We have oregano here, and if you see behind me, or in front of me, what's this? Is it grass? Yes, but it's sweet. It's the thing that I think I showed in the other video. Ask what type of plant this is. It's wheat. So here it is. It's growing. Makes a good lawn, I think. But I want to see if this thing can make seeds, because it looks cool. And we have some, I'm just gonna say gourds because they can't be pumpkins. Their leaves are too small. Same thing going on here. In this bed, we had cantaloupe here, but I do not know where happened to them. I don't know if that's a cantaloupe or what. I don't know. Cucurbits look identical. We have Roma tomatoes, finally. I don't think this is the first time we grew these types. It was like 2024, but we have them again, which is nice. Over here we have some type of tomato. Let me see. We have genuine beefsteaks right there. Look at that. They look great. I think I got all the suckers off. I only left like 2 or 3 main stems and then this one, because I wanted to see what happens if you just let the plant go insane. Strawberries, and for some reason they're like flowering now, because normally they don't do that, but I guess when I fed them they just wanted to. As soon as I fed them, they started overflowing this pot, which is actually nice. We got mums over here, they're flowering. The other ones are not, but like only this one is for some reason. We have tomatoes here, Better Boys, eggplant over here. I have to feed this stuff again. Basil, I need to use more 7s. Potatoes, here's the flowers on the potatoes. Pinch these off, because these make poisonous berries, and if you plant them alongside tomato, don't do this like I did, but if you plant them alongside tomatoes and these things end up fruiting and you want green tomatoes or something, you accidentally pick that, you end up in a hospital because they're poisonous. Never eat fruit from potato plants. Speaking of tomatoes, I planted like a half of a tomato in the ground, and they're coming up right around here. I think it might be some type of beefsteak. I'm not sure, but we'll find out. Here's another Better Boy. The cucumbers are in here. The trademark cucumber trellis. And we got a baby one right there. Can't wait to pollinate it. There's peppers. What type are these? He doesn't have a tag. I don't know, but there's another one here. I think there's a jalapeno. That's a male flower cucumber. Basil. Watermelons over here. And it looks like we have... What is going on in this madhouse? There's cherry tomatoes here. There is like, I think this is zucchini. This plant is zucchini, yes. This is, I don't know. Some type of pumpkin. These are peppers. These are red standard twos. I keep forgetting them. I don't know why. The other strawberries that are over here are also slowly growing. What else do we have? The pumpkins over here, they just flower and that's it. There's no female flowers. This year probably not that good for pumpkins, but should be good for tomatoes and berries. Because every year has its thing. 2022 was great on like tomatoes, like phenomenal on tomatoes. Oh my god, it was amazing. 2023, I don't even remember, but they were also good for tomatoes and beans. 24 was good for cucumbers. 25 was good for figs, and this year might be good for everything, hopefully. Plum tree. This, I'm trying to find a plant that I had from the beginning, from the start. Let me see here. I'm gonna say this tree, but I don't think I got it in 2022. No, I think it was 23, like late or something. Because he's only a couple years old. This is 2022, and this base had been a little bigger than this. Like, I can assure you. But the figs never let us down. They never let us down. It's because they're not fruit. They're inverted flowers. The peach tree over here looks okay, despite from these stupid beetles. But I did try to get them off. They're not on there right now. This thing never made anything though. That did, actually, but the fruit fell off. What a shame, because I want a plum. The Empress tree over near this orbital ground station thing is getting actually very tall now. I wonder what happens if I feed it. What if it'll get bigger? I'm not sure. Maybe I'll try that. Because I remember like a year ago or something, it got tall to the cable line up there, and I had to cut it because that thing was getting too close to it. The cable, the internet line, I don't care, but the power line, I don't want this thing touching that. I also have to cut the backyard, and I'm probably going to use the clippings for compost if we have enough. But yeah, here's June 29th. June 29th. You know what? Don't even stop there. This is not just a garden tour. I'm just going to show everything I have going on. So, the satellite stuff. I'm planning on getting an L&B for the super dish over here so we can use it, because currently the 500, it's not working with my equipment, and the reason why is because I'm using this old thing from 2001. It's too old, it's not really compatible, so you can't change channels correctly. It'll just say error. So I have to get a newer version for the super dish, put it on here. I'm gonna have to re-aim the dish so it gets signal again, because with this new one, it's gonna be different. Because see, this was the original one that was on there. I just moved it to here. It's gonna have to be repointed, because this new one, this eye is over here and this one's over here. So it's gonna have to be retuned. But we should get good signal because I got like a 91 on this thing. May 25. What do you mean? What is this? I don't know what the tag is for. But let me see. Not gonna lie, I really miss 2022. Like I really miss it. Also, I've been looking at the garden. It needs more plants. This is not enough. Not enough. We need more here. I'm thinking putting maybe strawberries here. Another row. Oh my god, we need more. We need more fruit trees. What is this? I want a blueberry bush again. I want to do blueberries again very badly. Because blueberries and cherries are like my all-time favorite fruits. Here's this system on the side of the building. Time Warner box. Solo hub. And here, it's doing nothing right now. It's not connected, but there's just... the wires aren't going anywhere underneath this thing. We got a node, which I don't know where this is going. Is it warm? It's warm, so there's power through it. So. Oh, and I did this drip loop thing. Let me see what else we got going on. Well, I found a deer in the front yard the other day. It was staring at me. And then there was a baby one back there. Oh, and they cut the tree back there. Oh, what else? Let me see the wildflowers. They look cool. What's this? Wow, that's beautiful. What is this? Whatever these are, these purple things, they're going to seed. Wait, no, they're making burrs. Yeah, they're making burrs. Yeah, so some type of weird burr flower. These look beautiful. This looks beautiful. Focus. Let me see how good the zoom is. That's fire. Alright. Fire pit. I don't know what we're doing with this. I don't think I'm gonna burn anything for a good while. There's compost in there. I can use that. These heath bushes, I'm probably gonna move these to around the corner of here. You know what? Next time I get my paycheck, I'm gonna go out and get another tree. This tree, I want it to either be a cherry or something. Because I don't know about... Wait, hold up. I don't know about stuff that's close to plums. I might just do maybe an apple, because they do good here. Well, cherries do good, but not plums. Not peaches. No, they don't do good here. As far as fruit, no. But like them growing, then yeah, that's fine, I guess. This was the original side. Do you guys remember this? This was the first garden here. I remember this. This was the seed table. Actually it was over here when I started. There was like a bench type thing over here. I think there was like this weird bed here. I think there was a bed here, like made out of cardboard box. Either that or I'm going insane. There was a weird rock pathway. The blue bed was over here. There was this weird trellis thing. I remember all of that. This is the original peony that's still growing here. I shouldn't say growing, it's just alive, because it's like at this stage for like all eternity and it's never made a flower. I guess when it makes a flower, that means the sun's gonna explode. I don't know. Put that on a t-shirt. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Happy June 29th. What is this? This is broccoli? I think it might be broccoli.